Asgardians of the Galaxy issue 1 sees Annabelle Riggs and Ren Kiramura's date interrupted by the arrival of Angela and the Destroyer, who say the galaxy is in peril and they need Annabelle's help. Annabelle says that she's not in any condition for universe saving time since she is slightly drunk right now. However, she tells Ren that she will be back, and Annabelle is taken to the planet Draketh, where Scourge and Thunderstrike battle the monsters of the world. Annabelle is fascinated by the nearby containers, and the archaeologist in her wants to open them and study them, but the team really need her power. Relenting, she turns into Valkyrie and joins Scourge in fighting off the monsters. Angela notes that their enemy has gathered quite an army, and the mysterious woman in charge isn't concerned about their sacrifices. Thunderstrike nearby is knocked out by some Cronins who intend to kill him, but he is saved by Throg, the Frog of Thunder. The team finally break the enemy ranks and finish off the last of them as some escape. Later on in deep space, Annabelle finds a shard of the Rainbow Bridge on Angela's ship, which the ship is using to power itself. Annabelle says that you don't simply use part of the Rainbow Bridge as a warp drive, and she guesses this tech is illegal under Asgardian law, and they aren't really the picture perfect Asgardian warband themselves, seeing as they are made up of assassins, murderers, and frogs. Annabelle realizes that Angela has gathered people who wouldn't turn her over to Thor, or people she thinks are expendable. Throg says that their autopilot just disengaged, and they find out why, as they have run into the bodies of a dozen or so dead frozen dwarves from Nidavellir. The dwarves have been chained together and tortured. Going to the nearby planet, they teleport down, and Annabelle says that the structures of the world are thousands of years old and it would be a place of worship. A voice says that it was indeed called the Planet of Temples, and the voice belongs to Nebula, the commander of the army the group had fought. Nebula tells the group that they should not have come, as her captured dwarf slave tells her that he built her a weapon and found the horn she wanted. Angela attacks the villain, who uses her new axe weapon to blast Angela. Nebula says that she would love to deal with the group herself, but Gamora is off trying to steal the thunder from the family and take over the family business, and she can't have that, so she uses her new axe's powers to teleport away. In the present, Scourge says that since they accidentally broke the container Annabelle was studying before she became Valkyrie, that maybe Valkyrie should transform back into her so she can look at it now. Doing so, Annabelle is returned and not too happy they destroyed the stone. Annabelle says that she can still read the inscription, which makes reference to Naglar, the ship of the dead. The container also had a horn in it that Nebula wanted, since it can call the ship and an armada of the dead out of the void, which is how Nebula is fueling her army. On their ship, Angela is approached by the Destroyer, telling it Nebula has gotten the armada she wanted and going after her was the Destroyer's plan. The armor cracks open and Kid Loki emerges, saying they need to keep trying to save the universe so he can get control of the armada and use it for his own plans. Asgardians of the Galaxy issue 1 was an action-packed adventure of a first issue that introduced a rather eclectic team roster of characters that gel really well together. I mean, any book with Frog Thor in it is an instant favourite of mine. The book's balance between humorous aspects like that Frog Thor and more serious stuff like Nebula's plan for her army, and most of the violence in this book as well, was really something special, and hopefully Colin Bunn can keep the fire going throughout the series, and I think he will. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.